Princess Anastasia, Part 3.
It was the best of times in Tanzania. Peace, prosperity, and happiness swathed its land, salved with kindness and virtue of the people. Like ruler, like subjects. King Reuben worked tirelessly to keep his citizens' well-being buoyant. But while Tanzania thrived and flourished, life in the neighboring kingdom of Lushborg languished. And it was this news that on that sunny day, the messenger had brought to King Reuben.
What do you mean all crops had withered? Lushborg is the lushest and most fertile land in all of Earth.
Since last 1 month, every time we have tried to grow crops, vegetables or fruits, somehow they catch fire and destroy acres of land in its wake. At first, we thought it was someone's misdeed. But when we all started to guard our fields, we noticed something strange. The moment our crops would start to grow and become ready for weeding, they'd suddenly wither and catch fire. Now, even the royal reserve is almost empty, and the people are hungry and dying. I come to you with folded hands and with the request of King Holger to help us in this time of adversity.
Of course I will help, King Holger. Your kingdom has helped and supported many neighbors in times of need.
And so, King Reuben sent out a huge stock of wheat, grains, fruits, vegetables, and other necessities in dozens of carts. But the moment the carts entered the border of Lushborg, suddenly the bags of wheat and grains caught fire.
Fire! Run! Oh no, it's on fire!
Hope fled the eyes of the miserable people of Lushborg.
What? Impossible! Your Highness, it is time we call her. Soldier, tell my daughter that I want to see her.
Super Asia! Super Asia! Super Asia! Super Asia! Yay! Super Asia! Super Asia! Super Asia!
Never enter Tanzania again.
Sorry.
Princess Anastasia, the king wants to see you urgently.
Whoa! Look at her go!
Father, you called for me?
Anna, yes, there is a strange matter at hand.
King Reuben told Princess Anastasia all about the misfortune of Lushborg.
Lushborg? The most fertile land on Earth?
I am shocked too.
And you want me to find out what is going on?
Yes, it is our responsibility to help them in their times of need.
Understood, Father. I will leave at once.
And so, Princess Anastasia set out on her way to Lushborg. As she rode through the dense woods, suddenly a huge saber-toothed tiger appeared and roared in all its glory.
Didn't you guys go extinct a long time ago?
Indeed! I was just testing you.
Queen Ursa?
Oh, my Anna, how are you?
I am very well. How are you? How is Tiara Land?
All's well. The fairies do miss you. Once you extricate Lushborg of its hardships, you must come visit us.
You know about Lushborg?
Yes, and that's why I come to speak with you. The soil of Lushborg is cursed, Anna. No food will ever grow in that land. And if people were to try to grow crops or import it, it will set ablaze.
Cursed? By who?
Which Arabelle, one of the most powerful witches in the world. But I am shocked. She has never done anything like that.
Maybe she has turned greedy?
I think the same. And if that is the case, then we must beware. For today it is Lushborg. Tomorrow it can be Tiaraland or Tanzonga.
I will never let that happen.
And so you shouldn't.
What do you suggest I do, Fairy Queen?
You must go to the witch and find out why she's doing this. Witch Arabelle lives in a cave in the island of Nonkeys, heavily guarded by giants and automaton witches that form her army. To reach there, you've to cross the 7 seas. Beyond that, the island is in the southeastern side. Today is a new moon day. It is the perfect time for you to sneak past the giants during the dark night, as they will be lazing around. Now, do not make haste once you cross the giants, for the automaton witches have sharp night vision. During the night they move in the land, so you must seek shelter under the big banyan tree near the cave, which will keep you out of the sight of the automaton witches. And when the sun comes up, and the witches fly up in the sky on their broomsticks, that's when you make your move towards the cave. Oh, you will need a companion to help you cross the 7 seas.
Wow! And Argentavis?
He will drop you at the edge of the island, away from the sight of the giants. From there, you are on your own.
Thank you, Fairy Queen.
You're welcome, Anna. Witch Arabelle's soul resides in the head of her shadow. If things come to worse, remember, you must attack her there.
I will keep that in mind.
All the best.
Come on, Argentavis. Thank you, Argentavis. There they are.
Anastasia moved past the lazy giants on the sly and came upon the huge banyan tree, where she stopped and sat down.
I better keep my eyes open.
Anastasia waited the night, her eyes unblinking. As the sun rose, the automaton witches got on their broomsticks and flew up in the sky and began to move around the cave in a circular motion.
Okay, I need to make my move.
But as she began to scurry towards the cave, she stepped into a heap of dry leaves that cracked under her shoes and made a distinct noise.
What? Who is this destroying my witches? I will finish her!
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
A majestic fighter you are, I must say. But you haven't fought me.
Hi-ya!
Huh? Yeah-ha! She is strong. I must stand under the shade.
Huh?
Who are you?
They call me Super Asia. I am the Princess of Tanzonga and the savior of the innocent.
Very well, Super Asia, but may I ask why you come seeking a war with me?
You have cursed the land of Lushborg. I want you to take it back.
Oh, a sympathizer of Lushborg, I see. Well, suggest you go back because Lushborg has got what it deserves.
No kingdom deserves to be in misery. Remove the curse, or I will have to end it with you.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Yeah-ha! Ah! Can you manipulate fire?
I am asking you again. Remove the curse or else.
Oh, you don't scare me, Super Asia. Now you have angered me. Forget Lushborg. Now I will come for your kingdom too. Yeah!
And with fury raging through her eyes, Witch Arabelle charged towards Anastasia, forgetting that she has come out of the shade, and with the sun glowing bright, her shadow was not completely vulnerable. Anastasia was quick to grab the opportunity.
Hi-ya!
And with that fatal strike, Arabelle collapsed onto the ground.
No!
Anastasia walked up to her.
So, Fairy Ursa told you about my secret. For only she knows of my weakness in this whole world. You really want to know why I cursed Lushborg? Well, their king, Holger, killed my son.
What? Why would he do that?
How would I know? Maybe because he was a son of a witch. All I know is that my son was drinking water by the river, and the king shot him with an arrow, and then left without even going to see who he took down. A mother's pain upon losing her child is the most painful feeling in this world. In my rage and fury, I cursed this land.
I am so sorry. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because I didn't think you will be able to defeat me. But you're a strong warrior. Never change.
Anastasia sat there. The strong person in her broke down, and she sobbed by Arabelle's body, which after some time descended into the air with bright red sparkles. And soon as that happened, back in Lushborg, a sudden transformation took place.
Look! The crops! They've restored back!
And the fruits in the trees, too.
Lushborg's greenery is restored, which means only one thing. Anna has been successful.
Seeing the glory of the land come back, the ecstatic crowd started to cheer and celebrate.
Yay! Yay! Our land is fertile again! Woo! Yay! Growing stuff! See? I told you, Holger. There is nothing my daughter cannot do. In fact, there is nothing daughters can't do.
And at that very moment, the giant Argentavis descended on the ground. Anastasia climbed off of it.
Thank you, Argentavis.
Hey, look! That's our savior, Princess Anastasia!
Super Asia! Super Asia! Super Asia! Welcome, Anastasia.
Thank you so much for...
I don't want a perpetrator's thanks.
What?
Anastasia, watch your tongue.
Father, do you even know why all of this happened? Because of King Holger. He killed Witch Arabelle's son, and that's why she cursed this land.
Oh, no! Never! I will never kill an innocent.
You don't remember going hunting to the jungles of Darna?
Oh, yes. I remember going there, but I didn't kill anyone. I went there to hunt, but did not find anything worth hunting. So I shot a blank arrow at the river, as it is a ritual for a king to not return from hunting without shooting a single arrow. That was it. I didn't kill anyone. After releasing the arrow, I turned with men and left the forest.
Well, guess what? Your arrow hit the son of the witch.
I am sorry, Hannah, but I didn't do it on purpose. But tell you what, from today I promise to never go hunting, and I announce that no one from my kingdom ever does.
Anna, you should forgive the king. It was a mistake.
I guess you are right. I accept your thank you.
And thus, Anastasia, along with her father, leave a happy Lushborg and return to Tanzonga. But don't think this is the end, because more adventures of Super Asia are coming very soon.